What if I told you that doing nothing could actually be the most productive thing you'll ever do? We live in a world where hustle is glorified, where rest feels like guilt and silence feels like wasted time. But here's the twist. The secret to clarity, creativity, and even success might just be hidden in the art of doing nothing. Think about it. How many times have you felt trapped in your own head, running from one task to another, scrolling endlessly, filling every second with noise? And yet, at the end of the day, you still feel empty. Burnout, like you're chasing something that keeps running away. Niksen, a Dutch word that means doing nothing. Not meditating, not journaling, not planning tomorrow's to-do list. Just being. Watching clouds. Sitting by the window. Letting your mind wander. Psychologists call this the default mode network. It's the state your brain enters when you're not forcing it to focus. And in that state, magic happens. Ideas connect. Emotions settle. Creativity sparks. Imagine your mind as a snow globe. Every thought, every worry, every plan is swirling around like glitter. Keep shaking it, and the chaos never clears. But when you stop, when you sit still, the snow settles. And suddenly, you can see clearly. That's Niksen. Stick with me, because later I'll share how some of the most successful people in history used this exact method to change their lives. Your brain isn't tired because you're working too much. It's tired because you never give it space to breathe. We're terrified of silence. The moment we pause, we grab our phones, scroll, check emails, binge something. But psychologists say mental space, those quiet gaps, is like oxygen for your mind. Without it, your thoughts suffocate. Think of your brain as a backpack. Every task, every worry, every notification is another brick thrown inside. At first, you carry it fine. But keep adding bricks and eventually, you collapse. Niksen is like taking those bricks out. It's not laziness, it's maintenance. Ever notice how your best ideas come in the shower? Or while driving with no music? That's not random. That's your brain finally having space to connect dots. Silence isn't wasted, it's the hidden workshop of your mind. Here's something nobody tells you. Boredom isn't your enemy. It's the doorway to your biggest breakthroughs. Kids, when bored, invent games, build stories, create worlds out of nothing. That's raw creativity. But as adults, we've replaced imagination with distraction. And that's why so many of us feel stuck. Psychologists say boredom is a signal. It's your brain saying, I've processed everything. Now give me space to explore. Sit with it. Don't escape it. Because boredom isn't emptiness. It's the soil where creativity grows. Ever notice how your best ideas pop up when you're zoning out? That's boredom working for you. And in the next chapter, you'll see how one struggling writer turned boredom into the spark that changed her life. Early 1990s. J.K. Rowling was broke, depressed, a single mother, barely holding things together. No big publishing deal, no clear path forward. Just a notebook, a pen, and a mind overwhelmed. But the idea that changed her life forever didn't come while grinding at a desk. Came when she was doing nothing. Sitting on a delayed train, no phone, no distractions. Just boredom, just stillness. And in that space, the image of a boy with messy black hair and glasses popped into her head. A boy who didn't know he was a wizard. That moment of Niksen was the spark. She faced rejection 12 times. Publishers doubted her. But that single spark carried her through. Today, Harry Potter is one of the most successful book series in history. Proof that stillness isn't wasted, it's the birthplace of ideas. Albert Einstein, the man whose name is synonymous with genius. But here's the secret. His breakthroughs didn't come from non-stop grind. They came from daydreaming. Einstein loved sitting quietly, staring out the window, taking long walks. He imagined riding alongside a beam of light. That wandering thought, born out of stillness, became the theory of relativity. Teachers once called him lazy, distracted, a failure. But his laziness was actually deep thinking. His stillness was his superpower. And that superpower changed the world. So here's the lesson: doing nothing isn't wasted. It's where clarity lives. It's where creativity is born. From Rowling's train ride to Einstein's daydreams, history proves that Niksen, the art of doing nothing, can change everything. This is Mind Sketchbook, a place where we sketch the habits of the brain, the psychology of success, and the motivation to keep you moving forward. If this video touched you, stay with us, because the next idea might just change your life.